I mean, you got to take care of them. It's irresponsible for you to be operating a motor vehicle, but you have a child. Hopefully the child was properly in a seat that
She was just the deal this was everything.
we now call clause number 24 CR 2224, the state of Texas versus, is it Karaka or Karaka? Karaka Flip Floyd. You're here with Mr. West, your attorney and the state's attorney. Does the defendant waive a formal reading of this indictment and the arraignment? Can we proceed in summary?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
In summary, this indictment alleges that on or about January 14th, 2024, in Jefferson County, Texas, you committed the state jail felony of operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated with a child passenger who was under the age of 15. This is a state jail felony, which carries with it, if convicted, no less than 180 days in the state jail, up to 2 years in the state jail, and a fine up to $10,000 can be assessed. Do you understand the punishment range applicable?
Yes.
The agreement's been reached where you would be pleading guilty, found guilty, sentenced to 2 years in the state jail. That would be suspended. You would be placed on regular probation for 5 years, fined $500. And there would be terms and conditions of probation, which are normal and customary for this type of offense. Is that your understanding of the plan?
Yes, sir.
If I follow this agreement, you have no right of appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yep, the pad is acting fine.
Yeah, that's. Almost, it's not fine. Always in its post. So.
How do you plead to this? Guilty or not guilty?
No, what you want to know?
You're guilty or not guilty?
I'm good. Yes.
Are you pleading guilty voluntarily and because you are guilty of what this indictment alleges?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can I show you what's marked as State's Exhibit 1? Did you sign that document? Understand it, discuss it with your attorney? Are the contents all true and correct? State's Exhibit 1 tendered into evidence.
No objection.
Without objection admitted. Among other things, this states you are mentally competent to enter your guilty plea. It's freely and voluntarily made. You know what you've been charged with. The indictment's been read to you. You've read it. You are guilty of the crime. And any lesser included offenses, you are giving up your rights to a jury trial and the rights to the appearance, confrontation, cross-examination of witnesses. Totally satisfied with the representation provided by your lawyer. All true, so help you God. State's Exhibit 1, made a part of the record for all purposes without objection. Pre-sentence report is away.
Yes, please.
I am going to follow this agreement, and I'm going to find, Ms. LaFleur, that you are pleading guilty voluntarily. You are mentally competent to do so. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading guilty. There's sufficient evidence supporting your guilty plea from State's Exhibit 1 admitted here to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, and I now find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt of this state jail felony. I will follow this agreement. You are hereby sentenced to confinement in the state jail for 2 years. That confinement will be suspended and you are placed on regular probation for 5 years. You must pay a fine of $500. There will be terms and conditions of probation, which are normal and customary for this type of offense. What do we have for intoxication?
The very last page.
You will have, you must have an auto ignition interlock system as a condition of probation in any vehicle you operate. What about alcohol usage? What do we know?
That's already restricted in RS.
Yeah.
It's all, that's restricted on all the probations and cities.
I'm talking about proactive work for.
But we can have some mental substance abuse assessment. That's what the state.
Okay.
Yes, standards. And follows the regulations.
They will evaluate you on the issue that caused this. It's like alcohol.
That's correct, Your Honor.
What was the blood alcohol level?
0.160.
160. That's twice the legal limit. How old is the child? How old was the child?
He just,
Ma'am?
Should three.
Yeah.
They're just along for the ride.
Yes.
I mean, you got to take care of them. It's irresponsible for you to be operating a motor vehicle, but you have a child. Hopefully the child was properly in a seat that but nonetheless, 4,000 pound missile can do a lot of damage to people when they collide with things, which is all a vehicle is. It has to be operated responsibly, not only for the driver, but for the helpless passengers who are along for the ride. How many children do you have?
On that big boss,
I'm sorry,
that three keys.
3.
Big boys.
I'm a parent too. There. Something happens, it's our fault if we're not acting responsibly because they have to rely on us, the parent, to take care of them. You do love your children.
Oh, yes.
You got to act like you do too by making sure that they're safe. All right, do you understand what has happened here?
This year.
There's, we don't have a minimum time in jail on this,
Not for this time.
not for this.
Not for a, you got 30, not for a.
Yes, that's correct.
Anything else to add?
Nothing from
Okay.
the state.
You're in recess. See the probation officer. Thank you.